Hello, Alice. Hello, NAACP, and hello, Bacardi. I had to start off with hello, Alice, because it's hello, Alice. Thank you very much for this opportunity to obtain this grant. I think, first of all, my name is T.O. Hunter. I'm the head of brewing operations and COO for Crowns and Hops Brewing Company. We are grateful for individuals and organizations that are putting together grants like this. They give us an opportunity to continue growing because ultimately being able to grow our business, specifically in the beverage space, allows us to really obtain racial equity in an industry where we have not been able to have an opportunity to succeed. So as we are in the process of obtaining our Type 23 license, which gives us retail capabilities, this investment would mean so much. This grant would allow us to really start developing our direct-to-consumer interactions. We'll be able to ship directly to consumers in the state of California. We'll be able to invest in a truck that will allow us to do home deliveries and ultimately ensure that people can not only access our product, but do it in a way that's safe and it allows them to continue supporting our business. So that said, take a look at this video, a little bit about our brand, a little bit about our city, and how much this grant will mean to myself, to Benny Ashburn, and the community of Inglewood, California. Thank you very much. Cheers.
We are not the first Black-owned craft brewery. I think we were the loudest. Most audacious, galvanizing the community in a way that had never been done before.
My name is T.O. Hunter. I'm the COO and head of brewing operations for Crowns and Hops Brewing Company.
I'm Benny Ashburn, the dope CEO of Crowns and Hops Brewing Company.
I was born in Inglewood, 2 miles from where we're going to be building out our brewery. This is not about tearing down what's here. This is about building what's been missing.
This is about the absence of people of color, period, in the craft beer space.
We have a philosophy, be an owner, not an ornament, specifically as it relates to culture. We saw our language being used on brewery walls, on beer cans, and then we would go into the tap room and see none of us. We have to do something about it.
We wanted to create a space where we can go hang out with our friends and drink the beer that we love to drink. And I think when you love something so much and you don't even have it for yourself, it does kind of become this obsession. And I think that's what has driven us for so many years. Conscious creativity is in every single thing we do.
If you're not consciously creating, then you're not considering your legacy. You're not considering your community.
Cultural ownership to me feels very personal.
When you think about it, cultural ownership is a huge form of racial equity. It's about being able to monetize and capitalize on the things that are intrinsic to you. What we've seen in craft beer is we've seen a lot of people monetize and leverage our culture for profit, for success, and with no attribute back to the community where it came from.
Things have to change.
We realize that just our presence was forcing an entire industry to evolve. So we're super excited about this new initiative based off of a statistic that states that if we focus on racial equity today, that the country stands to see an impact of $8 trillion to the GDP by 2050. Like, that's crazy. And it puts into perspective what racial equity actually accomplishes. It is a strategy for economic growth. So we're producing this initiative.
The 8 Trill Pills Fund, supported by our partners at BrewDog, we're giving $100,000 back to breweries of color in the business of beer. We want to be a source and resource for people of color in beer to get the support that they need to be sustainable, to grow, to build.
We've always said our brand is bigger than beer. This is a movement that is focused on community and it's focused on reminding people that they're deserving of the best things in life. We invite people to build with us because this is just the beginning.